Welcome back to another episode of the Green Bay Packers franchise. As we're taking a look at the NFL playoffs 2027, now we're still in that top seed spot, which is incredibly important because we want to have the home field advantage. We want to move past the wildcard round. And quite frankly, we're in week 16, so we only have 3 more weeks to go. We're going to be playing the Bears twice and the Chargers in between. So rough games coming up. And we haven't played the Bears yet, obviously. So that could really throw a spanner in our works. I don't think it'll happen. I don't hope it'll happen, but you never know. Caleb Williams is still one of the best quarterbacks in the game. And it's gonna be quite tricky. He's actually the best in the game right now. Wowzers. All right, that really puts things into perspective, doesn't it? The quarterback situation, it's going to be Caleb Williams. Then we've got Jalen Milroe behind him and AJ James. But we did make that direct trade there. So Jalen Milroe, they have a very, very good quarterback backup. I was sad to see him leave, but at the same time, I was pretty pissed off that he didn't want to re-sign with us. So there's that. Ollie Gordon, the second superstar running back, currently out injured. DeAndre Swift and Kyle Blair also injured. So DeAndre Swift will be the only halfback on the roster. The fullback is Henry Pearson. So I think both of these will be making up the run game. We've got Roma Dunze, we've got DJ Moore, Roman Wilson, Chad Belton, Lamar Beckett, and Javier Cabrera. That's a rookie, of course. I like this. The youngest player, and he's 74 rated. It looks just really, really well set up. The oldest player is DJ Moore, 88, still overall rated. And of course, Lamar Beckham is here. We did trade him alongside Jalen Milroe to the Bears. I know it was a direct rival trade, but nonetheless, I felt like it was the right thing to do. Mark Andrews at tight end, joining from the Ravens, but injured. So Brevin Spanford, Charlie Werner will be the 2 tight ends. Nothing too crazy looking if Mark Andrews is out injured currently. Now, the offensive line, Braxton Jones, Kieran Amegadji, solid left tackle setup. Donovan Jackson out injured, so Chris Billups will be the left guard. He does have good strength, 90. Look at that stat on the right hand side. Tyler Biadasz is the center, behind him Adam Jones. Tyler Biadasz, super solid center right there, high awareness rating. Jalen Mayfield, 2779. Pat Morris, a rookie, 2269. Solid player here, decent, nothing crazy. He has good strength. And he has good pass blocking, of course, but no superstar depth trait or something like that. On the right tackle, we've got Darnell Wright, 26 and 88, looking way better. High strength rating, 94, and Dylan Hartwell sitting behind him. On left edge, Monty Sweat is out injured, so Maurice Barkley will be taking in that position. Stephen Wilkinson, 22-83. Richard Middleton's also out. Do have injury situation on the 2 edges here. At D-tackle, we've got Jerron Dexter Sr. We're looking at Josh Groves and James Dyson. These 2, nothing too well developed yet. Jerron Dexter Sr., of course, a solid player. Then we've got DeAndre Cooper, left outside linebacker here at 24-75, and Victor Dimukeje, 27-74. Solid looking left linebacking situation. Tremaine Edmonds out injured, so Harold Perkins, Channing Tindall. Harold Perkins is very solid, very, very well developed for his age, 23-85. I don't have any doubt in my mind that he will be going up in depth trade soon. TJ Edwards on the right hand side and Walter Lawrence. It's just a really nice situation, but those experienced veterans are going to be applying a lot of pressure here. Cornerback, this is where the gold lies, of course. Jalen Johnson, 28 and 90. Tyreek Stevenson, Kyler Gordon, and Deontay Banks, all mid-80 to 90 rated. And then we've got Joe McBean and Andrew Whitlock, who's out injured anyways. But this is a very, very solid cornerback room. Marcus Williams, the 10-year veteran, 30 and 87, still going strong. Max Saunders, a rookie, behind him. And on strong safety, Jaquan Brisker, 28-86. Now that's just a really, really good safety situation. Kate York is the kicker, as is Mitchell Curran, which is strange. And 2 punters as well, Bradley Pinion and Michael Edmond. I don't know what the idea here is, but I personally would have let one of these go probably, but I think they're just building up the players of the future. So the question for us now is how do we approach that? How do we handle that? And I think the only way we really can approach this in the best way possible is to try and just limit Caleb Williams as much as we can. DeAndre Swift is the only running back. So I think if we can really mitigate the short passing, we can also mitigate DeAndre Swift. That should give us an edge here. I'm going to go half-pat training and splits now into the playoffs as well. This is not the time to be picking up injuries. Not at all. I am going to go with the run inside option. I think that is just a little bit better. We have had very rocky ratings so far, even if I think that Jordan Love has been doing extremely well. But yeah, nonetheless, we're going to go with splits. I don't want any injuries to happen. I don't want to pick up anything silly right now. We need all our players fit. Of course, it's a rivalry game, as we all know, and it's going to be a special type of rivalry game. We're heading into the final games of the season, and we really want to secure that top spot. And the Bears have a real chance at upsetting this, pushing us down to the second overall seed. So there's just a real chance of them, being true rivals. And that makes this game extra spicy. I think if we can get this one done efficiently, if we can win this game, I think we don't have to worry too much about the final two games, especially if the Steelers, who are currently in the second spot, who have 2 losses more than we have, I think they can't catch up if they lose this one. But enough about tactics. Now we have to just play the game. We have to deliver, and that's basically all we can do. That's all we have to do. That's all we should do right now, is think about that. And here we go. Oh Jesus! All right, Marshawn Lloyd, loss of 3 yards. To Taven Wicks going down on a knee. Now that's a good first snaps right there. Let's go inside zone on this one. I think the run game will be incredibly hard to pull off. So let's go with the 4 verticals now. Let's see. Marshawn Lloyd, let's go. Let's go get that one. Get 5 yards. All right. We got more. We got 8 yards. That was good. And now abdominal tear. My best wide receiver is out. That's fantastic. Let's go with the flood drive here on 3rd and 5 at the 35-yard line. That dude, the players with the exclamation marks are gonna be the bum rushers. There we go. Oh, I ran into my own man. I tried to go around Marshawn Lloyd to pick up some extra yardage. He's the fastest player on the roster, and I plan to make the most of the fact that he is so fast. Let's see. Do we set up a pivot dig on 1st and 10? I don't think that's the best way to go. We're gonna go with the levels here. Again, I'm gonna try and hit Woodley. Maybe Musgrave is an option as well. Perfectly done. 7 yards. We're gonna go slow but focused on this drive here. No mistakes, no turnovers in this game. The team that makes the most mistakes will lose. And I know that sounds super duh, but it's just the way it is. Come on, get off my back. 2nd and 3. I think Marshawn Lloyd can get that. Go, go, go. Run inside. Oh, hard hitting here. That's Wilkinson. That's Harold Perkins, number 52. An incredibly tough player. He was a rookie last season, of course, and he was just really, really good. Oh, shoot. All right. Ball came out incredibly quickly. We're waiting for a few key players. Corleone, Booker, and Haas are the players I hope will return. We're 3 weeks away from the playoffs, so you know what I mean, right? Turn. Oh, lovely stuff here by Musgrave. 9 yards, surviving the contact. Working his way forwards. I just hope that abdominal tear is not too bad for Dontavian Wicks. There we go, powering forwards. We've got a good receiving group, so I'm not too... Ooh, who's that? Number 29. I think that's Tyreek Stevenson. Alright. Let's go with another mesh spot. I need the flexibility right now, especially when you face opposing teams like this. Woodley actually is an option. And that was a flag on the play. Could that be pass interference? There we go. Now we're of course going to accept that one. Deontay Banks, number 33, couldn't get a hold here of Woodley, who's just too fast. I like Musgrave's route. I think it's just not going to work the way I want it to. Do we go... We're going to go inside zone. We're going to go run now. Here we go. Get some blocking over there. And that is McPhee. First rush. And 6 yards. We're going to try pivot dig. Who do we have? Flemons. He's usually pretty good. 4 yards out. I think that could work. Do we have a more direct play? No, actually we don't. We're going to go with this. Turn, spinny move. There we go. Can we power in? Oh, we're stopped at the 1 yard line. It's first and goal. That's good. We've got a lot of attempts now. Does it make sense to try and go for a for time wasting or something like that? I'm gonna say no, and there we go. We're stopped at the 1. Let's see. Do we go with the stick? I don't want to have an interception, so that much is pretty clear. We're gonna go slightly more angled here, and we push inside. I think that was the right big toe that just crossed the pane. And there you go. Love the music in the background, by the way. I've got it quite clearly. And let me just put that out there. Thank you so much for your comments and for your upvotes and downvotes and all that. It's incredibly important for me to get your feedback. It just is, and I appreciate it so much. We get the ball at the 35, by the way. We're gonna see to make the most of this. I would really like to at least get a field goal out of this here. I need a block. Come on, guys. Oh, there was no block. That was the player that we needed to stop coming through. But TJ Edwards knew what he had to do, and that was an incredibly important defensive stop. We're gonna go with Jaden Reed on this one. Let's snap it here. Out. Wow. All right. What did I tell you about the team that was gonna make the most mistakes? And Brisker with a takeaway. I don't know why that ball was that imprecise, to be fair. Was it thrown off the back foot? It just came, took it away from Jaden Reed. And I should have played that better. Alright, situation has changed. We need to score now. We need to score quickly, so we're gonna go no huddle. Let's go. Flemons now. Try to be too aggressive in going forwards, which in the end turned out to be not what I wanted. 57 seconds. Now we have to score a touchdown. And that's never good news if you have to score. Alright, let's just stick with this one here. Off we go. Can we go forwards? No, we can't. That was a defensive stop. Happened very quickly. There you go. Let's set up another one. And again, Flemons, let's go, 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 go. For fuck's sake, guys. We're not playing defense. The protection's not there. Protection is not there currently. And that sucks a lot. We have to do better than that. We have to do better. And now I have to go aggressive, of course. Have to go aggressive on this one, which sucks because I don't want to do that because it'll make up the chances of an interception way quicker, but my offensive line is not holding currently. And that is really horrible. Gonna have a ton of rushers coming. That interception was so avoidable once more. Come on, Cooper. Just, can we get a strip for once? We're just making it too easy currently for Caleb Williams to do something in this game. Now, we're gonna go very quickly. We're gonna go very quickly on this one. The idea, of course, is to score quickly. Not use up too much of the clock on that one. Just try and hit him as fast as we can. And that's basically all there is to it. Wow, that was a very, very badly thrown ball. What's up with Jordan Love? What is up with Jordan Love right now? Come on, guys. 14-7. I want to score now. We need to make this one count. Thank you for holding on to that one. It's a first down. Let's do a quick celebration or not. Let's set this one up again. Reed and Flemons. There you go. A quick 8 yards on the pickup here. Let's go with another one. Play action cross here. Are they setting up accordingly? I don't know. Flemons should be open. Yes, he is. All right, that's the way I want to see it. 100 yards, 1 interception. What a horrible stat line currently. Let's go the other way around now. I want to see Woodley on that aggressive route. Reed again on the short. Oh, that's a flag. Please no holding, because that would suck absolute balls. It was a very nice throw. Great route. And that would... Excuse me, what? Oh, come on. Kenny Miller. What the hell were you thinking? Still first down. We are pushed backwards. They can reset. Look at that. They have reset the formation to be more adjusted to what we're doing currently. And Jaden Reed, you're going to have to work hard. And he gets a first down. Incredibly important. Incredibly important. Let's go right to left now. Setting up like this. Reed, Flemons. I think I'm going to look for Jaden Reed. Second and goal on the 1 yard line. Of course, we're going to run this. And we'll run it inside. Well done. Alright, that was a quick pushback now. Luckily, they didn't make too much of those mistakes and the turnover in the first half. Come on, defense. Alright, big help by the defense right now. Do we still go no huddle? Now we're actually going to go to normal. I don't want to risk... I really don't want to risk too much right now. We have a solid chance at having a good drive here. I mean, look at those throws, right? That was an easy, a precise throw. Why was that one to Jaden Reed before so bad? I mean, yes, I was moving backwards. It was the back foot. I know, but there's always pressure. Always pressure on the player. But that's all right. We're the home team. I want to see us perform lovely stuff here. Come on, Jaden. Let's go. Look at that one. Super low catch. Can we? Nope. I was trying to move over towards the right-hand side. And Flemons is doing a lot of good work right now. He's a very solid player. We did pick him because of his speed. Let's start chewing the clock a little bit. Just a little bit. Are we going to go with this one? No, we're not. We're going to let the clock tick down as we enter the fourth quarter. Now, I'm not a big fan of, just wasting time too much. At the same time, I am very much aware that we should not give them the ball back too much right now. So there we go. Play action cross. I still like this one. I still like this play. I feel like it's one of the most effective ones. Just like that. Take a look at that. And just like that, Woodley moves inside. Gets the ball ahead of the defenders. It was a tight window. Look at that. 32 was there. 45 was there. He had to catch it, turn, and that's 99 agility right there. Come on, defense. All right. Defense, you did well, guys. You really, really did well. We're going to go with zone split weak. Scoring a touchdown would mean that we win the game. Scoring a field goal would make me really breathe way more easy. Wow. Moving up to the 2-yard line, Marshawn Lloyd. What a powerful run. Inside zone. Wasting time is a powerful tool, but at this point in the game, wow, all right, 3rd and goal at the 1-yard line still. To break through, to hold up, and that seems to be like an injury for Woodley. Come on, man. Take your time on the sidelines, heal up that shoulder, but don't take too much time, because we need you. I need you, man. Let's go. There we go. It was probably obvious that they would get to him, but with only a 1 yard to go until you score, probably very hard for them to get him at the right time. But Tyndall got to him, so if it would have been 3 or 4 yards, I think they would have stopped us. Wow, all right, defense is really absolutely rocking it right now. 28-14. Lovely stuff, guys. Really lovely stuff. And that's exactly what I need to see, what I want to see from you guys. 2nd and 11. I'm gonna go inside zone. Maybe we're just gonna set up a boot slide real quick here. Reed or Wilcox. Just like that. And a beautiful tackle by number 52. That's Perkins. All right, we need the yards now, so we're gonna go like this. 2-minute warning. Here we go. I'd like to get into field goal range to get a score for Antoine Brown. We're gonna set up a dry flood. Jaden Reed is my man. Just like that. Turn, get that first down. Lovely. Lovely. Exactly what we needed. 17 for 21, 219 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. After that interception, I felt like that was a wake-up call for Jordan Love. Let's go verticals. All right, we're getting stuck. And still we get 5 yards. Marshawn Lloyd battling all the way. Fighting to get through. He was kind of stuck on his own players. Now, do we have a better one available? I'm not a big fan of this one, to be fair. Let's set up a stick. Gonna be looking for a read. Maybe Flemings. Maybe Flemings is going to be my target on this one. Jesus Christ, man, I love him. Look at that. A jumping grab. Can we get an instant replay on that? Yes, we can. Yes, we can. Let's just take the time. Look at that one. It's just going for it. Just going for it. I mean, can we just appreciate the hang time? And of course, that might just be the thumbnail. And you know me, I'm not going to go for a kneel now. I don't like going for kneels. I go for them if I absolutely have to, but if there's still some scoring to be had for me, then I don't like it. I appreciate that it is a valid strategy to run down the clock. But, you know, I always love to score. And if it's only a field goal, I don't mind. Lovely blocking. Wow, now the offensive line has really awoken. Who remembers the old Dawn of War games? I have awoken. Was the punchline every time you produced, in air quotes, a dreadnought? 40k fans out there. I really want to cover Space Marine on my second channel. Absolutely love 40k. Maybe not as much nowadays. They have made some changes which kind of makes sense, because they have to, you know, try to appeal to new audiences and all that, but nevertheless, it is it's just a pretty cool setting. I used to go all out on that. I think I had 5 to 6 armies. I had the obligatory Space Marines, but I had like an offshoot chapter of the, I think it was the Imperial Fists. The Scythes of the Emperor, that was it. That was awesome. Converted the hell out of that one. Really loved it. I had an Inquisitor army, Tau, Necron, what else? Chaos, 2 Chaos armies, Death Guard, and a Khorne army. It was just great fun. Alright, so now I did save up quite a few staff points right there. I thought that this was 50, but they must have made it a little bit cheaper. Which is nice, which is pretty good, because we can spend the rest of the points then. But I want to reveal a hidden development trait for one player once per season. We've got Telvin Radley, that's one option, or Daryl McLean. I want to have Daryl McLean revealed, and we're going to check that out in a moment. I'm just going to see where I'm going to spend the rest. We have offense fully upgraded, we've got defense fully upgraded, and now I will be just spending those points on the player personnel. The thing is that it's not always that useful, that helpful, but it can help you if you're in a pinch, and you know, just to get that extra edge over your trade partner. Before we check out that injury, because that is going to be a gut punch, I'm sure, we're going to take a look at Daryl McLean, who has a starter trait which is pretty good actually, because it doesn't pressure me into having to play him. It'll give him time to develop. Very happy about this one. We traded for him with the Bears. He wasn't going to play there anytime soon, and yeah, I'm pretty happy with this. Pretty happy with this reveal. Telvin Radley is the other dude that where is Telvin Radley? Let's just really quickly take a look here. Where are you, my man? I think he's one of the defensive dudes, right? Here he is, Telvin Radley. Yeah, he's not going to get revealed now. 44 ranked right end. I don't mind too much. He's 2276. He can just grow behind Lucas Van Ness, so that's fine. That is good. Now let's check out the injury. Who is that, and how long is the Taven Wicks? 4 weeks. I think, I mean, to be fair, right now I'm just going to be waiting on everybody, right? It doesn't make too much sense. If it would be 6 weeks, 7 weeks he's out for the season, I know I'm just going to put him on injured reserve to get somebody else in. But, you know, as it stands, I don't think it's too much of a hassle to just work with what we have. Tyler Booker will return in week 18, as will Israel Abanikanda, and then Dontayvion Wicks will return for the championship game, no, for the divisional playoff game. So all of these should return in the second week of the playoffs, which is fine by me. I don't hope that we don't pick up any more injuries. About AJ Dillon, I'm going to be leaving him on the injured reserve. We're 52 out of 53 currently, so I'd rather just keep the option to sign a new player if we really need to, and just bring in some extra talent without having to work with releases and all of that again. Now, I wanted to check out the defensive stats because I don't know what we did, but it was awesome. What went on here? Tackles for loss. A lot by the Chicago players. So sacks here by Alex Wilcox, Quay Walker, and Christian Gonzalez. Interceptions, one for Christian Gonzalez. That's great. Did we force a fumble or something like that? No. I mean, we just completely turned it over, which is fine by me. Just really stopped them. That was great. And I mean, the defense saved us. We really have to be very aware of that. Defense saved us on this one. I'm super happy about this, as you might imagine. 13-2. Now, the only way that the Steelers can keep pace is if they also win this one and go up to 11-4. If they lose this game, we have solidified that first seed, and there's no chance that we will be overtaken on the first rank. So guys and gals, I hope you enjoyed today's game. I really did. It was exciting there for a moment. If you did, do drop a like, consider subscribing. That would mean the world to me. And as always, thanks so much for joining me, making this special for me. Stay awesome, stay healthy, stay safe, and see you next time.